So this is the Fatherhood Effect is a state-funded program, and Buckner has always wanted to have a fatherhood program because Buckner as a whole seeks to serve the whole family dynamic. So it's been on the works for about 2 years now. We recently received the grant back in September of last year. And ever since then, we've been on a ramp-up phase trying to reach fathers in the community. We serve Rusk, Upshur, Harrison, and Gregg County.
And the grant was from who and how much was it?
The grant was from the state of Texas. As far as how much, I'm not really sure.
And so, as far as just for people who have no idea what it is, what's a brief kind of overview? You know, what is this program? How long is it? Who does it look to, teach? And
yes. Yeah, that's a good question. So, Fatherhood Effect is for fathers or father figures in the community. That could be an uncle, it could be a grandpa, it could be an adoptive father, anyone who has a big influence in the child's life. The only requirement is that they have a child from 0 to 17. Yes, and basically what we seek to do is we seek to bring education to the fathers through using a national curriculum that was created by the National Fatherhood Initiative. It's called 24/7 Dad. 24/7 Dad really touches on the topics of manhood and fatherhood, and it's really good about getting conversations started with men. Besides the curriculum, we also support fathers to help them reach their goals, kind of understand where they're at right now in life, and just really come alongside them, connect them to different resources in the community to help them grow and also reach those goals that will help them be the leaders that they're called to be. We want to help fathers understand the importance of their involvement regardless of the dynamic that they find themselves in, whether they have full custody or no custody or partial custody, just to understand how much their involvement can impact the lives of their children and their personal development and also just their future. We really want to stress that important. And so one of the things that I always stress to my dads is the importance of being intentional in personal development so that they can be the person that, so oftentimes I always ask my dads, well, who do you want your children to be? And they have a list of expectations for their children, but I always challenge them, are you becoming the person that you want your child to be? Because they will automatically learn from you better than any other resource.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, everyone can speak to that. You look to what your parents do. That's it's just a natural inclination. You know? And as far as, in teaching them and working through things that maybe they're struggling themselves and everything, what does an average day in the program kind of look like in this regard? Yeah,
so whenever we receive a referral, that father is contacted. We try to schedule a registration at a convenient time for them. We try to work around their schedule. Oftentimes dad needs to meet in the evenings or they need to meet on a Saturday morning. We try to accommodate them as best as we can. Once they're enrolled, we at least see them once or twice a month for at least an hour or an hour and 30 minutes. It really depends on their need and how much time they would like to spend. Oftentimes I find myself having long conversations with fathers because there's a lot of things that they want to talk about that they often don't talk about because they live in isolation. So this is a good program for them to have that support. The hope is to reach as many fathers as possible, but also to get key leaders in the community involved. We would love to partner with other resources and churches or anyone who has a heart for reaching fathers. That could be through going through the curriculum so that they know how to reach fathers themselves. It could be through partnering with creating events so that fathers can spend time with their children. We're really open to any ideas that anybody has, but the main goal is to impact the lives of children through the education of the fathers.